So, Wolves women are hosting West Ham United ladies from the Women's Super League in the fourth round of the FA Cup at the Bucks Head Stadium. And here's our Wolves women expert, Jess, to give you the full lowdown on this tie.
Hi, I'm Jess, and I'll be taking you through a matchday preview of Wolves vs West Ham women. The game is to be played at ASC Telford United's ground, the new Bucks Head, which is the home of Wolves women. Some may say that this is the biggest game in Wolves women's history. West Ham see themselves 2 tiers above Wolves, they're fully professional and are 7th in the WSL. Injuries certainly haven't been on our side the last 2 months. 2 of our best players, midfielder Tammy George and goal scorer Amber Hughes, have both been spent time on the sidelines with injuries. We're hopeful that Tammy George may be back in action soon and we could see her play against West Ham on Sunday. However, Amber Hughes is suspected to have a few more weeks left of injury before we see her return to play, so she's a bit more of a doubt. Both players will be big miss if they don't play on Sunday. However, even if they make appearances off the bench, they'll both be crucial to Dan McNamara's plan in defeating the Hammers. I'll run you through my team that I believe will be starting on Sunday. I haven't included Amber Hughes in this, as I'm doubtful that she'll be starting and fit to play. However, I have included Tammy George, as I'm hopeful that she'll be ready to play and fit to make an appearance. In goal, I've gone with Northern Ireland international Shan Turner. Having represented her country at the Women's Euros in the summer, I'm hopeful that she'll be starting. She's definitely proven to the club that she's got what it takes to play for her country and have given Dan McNamara a headache with the goalkeepers at the club. Beck Thomas has recently proven to us that she's also worthy of the number 1 shirt, and both girls have been going head to head to play in the goalkeeping position throughout the season. However, with Shan's experience internationally and against very, very good players, I'm hopeful that she'll be starting ahead of Beck Thomas because I think her experience will be vital for this fixture. Next, at the back, I've gone with Anna Morfitt, one of the best left footers in the National League. She's superb at set pieces and will be vital in both corners, free kicks, penalties and in defence for Sunday. Next, I've gone with Emma Cross, lifelong Wolves fan and lifelong Wolves player. She's represented the club for over 10 years along with her twin sister Jade. She's superb at the back, hasn't put a foot wrong over the last 2 years, and I personally believe she'll be crucial for us on Sunday. Next, I've gone with rising star Katie Johnson, also fan of the club. She's proven to Macca that over the last few months she deserves a place at the back in our starting 11. Both going forward and in defence, Katie's really stepped up to the plate with the absence of defenders. I think they'll all be in the starting 11 and our back 3 for West Ham. Out wide, I've gone with Beth Merrick and Destiny Toussaint, both having played in the Championship, and their added experience will be another asset to Wolves on Sunday if we want to defeat and give West Ham a good game. Both Beth Merrick and Destiny Toussaint have been superb for Wolves this season. Destiny, one of our new signings, has struggled with injury, but now she's back better than ever and proven herself in a Wolves shirt. Beth Merrick has been superb since she joined the club last season from Coventry United in the Championship. Also a lifelong Wolves fan, they'll both be superb in our starting 11 and I'm sure they'll prove a difficulty to West Ham. In the middle, I've gone with last season's Player of the Year, Tammy George. She's cool, calm and collected and will definitely be starting if she's fit. Next, I've gone with experienced player Helen Dermody. She also joined us from Coventry United with Beth Merrick last season and her experience proves very valuable on the pitch. She's a very good communicator and I know that she'll be very handy to have in midfield. She's superb in defending and her play going forward is fantastic. I've also gone with Summer Holmes in the middle. As a trio, they've rocked the midfield of Wolves in the National League this season and I'd like to think that they'll give West Ham a run for their money too. Finally, up front, I've gone with Jade Cross and Maz Gauntlet. Maz also joined us last season from Coventry United, having played in the Championship for numerous years. Maz doesn't ever shy into a tackle. She's physical, on and off the ball, and going forward, she poses a threat like no other. In Amber's absence, I'm sure she'll be fighting for the ball and determined to get a goal. Finally, I've gone with Jade Cross. Along with her twin sister Emma, they've represented Wolves for over 10 years. She's rapid, and I'm sure, against the defence of West Ham, who are all very quick too, it will be one of her toughest tests to her Wolves career yet. However, I'm sure Jade will be fired up more than ever and ready to give it her best. Tickets are still on sale for Sunday's game against West Ham. Get yourself along to the New Bucks Head and support Wolves women. We're hopeful that we'll get a record attendance and boost over 1,000 in a ground away from Molineux. So get your tickets and come and be a part of such a historic game.
Thanks ever so much to Jess. Leave your comments in the comment section below on what she's had to say, and hope you can get down to support the Wolves women and, who knows, cause an upset and get through to the next round. Come on, girls.